Welcome back, everyone. Today we're going to be looking at the 2022 Bears draft. Ryan Poles' first draft as general manager, and we're going to be going and grading through it. 3 years is really when you can start looking at draft picks and saying, yeah, this was right, this was wrong. You can start giving grades. 1 to 2 years is a little too soon in a career, but three, I think, is respectable and fine. So let's get into it. We didn't have any day one picks. So, second round, pick 39, Kyler Gordon. I'm going to give this one an A. He's been improving every single year, which is why we don't grade them right away. He's our starting nickel cornerback. I think he has potential to be, you know, uh, top 64, top 32 corner in the league. Uh, yeah, great nickelback. I'm really excited what Al Harris can do with him. I think he has still on the upward trajectory. I'm gonna give this an A. What a hit by Ryan Poles. And second pick in the second round was Jaquan Brisker. I'm gonna give this one a B plus. Uh, I think if he could stay healthy all the time, it'd be A plus out of the park. He is an amazing player when he's healthy. The problem is that concussion knocked him out for 12 weeks. That's not normal. Concussions are a 2 week thing at most. It's concerning. His health is concerning. So until I see him be able to finish a full season, not going to rate him higher than a B plus. And now we got the infamous one, Bayless Jones Jr. Probably cut 2 years after he should have been. Frankly, awful pick. You can see here was his last play as a Bear. Fumbling a kickoff. It's so bad with the new rules. You have to fumble it like 20 yards forward for them to even be able to recover it. He did not return another kick in the game. He did not play another snap until he was cut mid-season. In the fifth round, we have Braxton Jones, A plus here. He's a starting left tackle. He's serviceable. I think he's average. I mean, even if he's slightly below average, I like finding that in the fifth round. I think is amazing. He looks like he'd be our left tackle for fourth year, especially since there's so many positions on the interior line. I think he's fine. I think great value in the fifth. I think this is an A plus pick, and Pauls need this because it gets a little rough later. In the fifth round, Dominique Robinson. Give this a D minus. It's not an F, since he didn't make some meaningful contribution. He got less and less snaps every single year. He barely played this year. I wouldn't be surprised if he's cut this next year. It's rough. I really thought he had a lot of potential in his rookie season, but again, these are fifth round picks, day three picks. Most of these guys aren't going to turn out good. Speaking of which, Zachary Thomas. He never played a snap for the Bears. I don't know if he made it past training camp. It's not on the Bears anymore. I think he's on Houston. I don't think he played at all though. Again, 6th round pick as a flyer. Same thing with Treston Ebner. He ran a few runs for us in 2022, but he's mainly a practice squad guy. It's the 6th round, so what more do you expect? He's been a backup when he needs to. And then the third 6th round pick, Doug Kramer. This one, a lot of people remember the Kramer fumble. He is not very good at center. He's third string center, really, at best. If you have to start him like we did in one game, it's not ideal. The reason he's a D and not a D minus, he's an okay fullback, good blocker. Did fumble that handoff, but we'll give him a pass for now. Again, after that, we picked Ja'Tyre Carter. A big theme about O linemen that did not work out this draft. He barely played. He's a backup guard. He's not on the Bears anymore. And then Ryan Poles needed this one. Second last pick, Elijah Hicks in the 7th round. Now, as a player, he might not be the greatest or even good, but I think he's actually a very quality backup. He played very serviceable when Jaquan Brisker went down, him and Jonathan Owens splitting snaps. I think for a 7th round pick, late 7th round pick, it's a great pick to have a quality backup. And Trenton Gill, we replaced him with Torrey Taylor in this draft. He was a below average punter. He was fine, started for us for 2 years. Punter in the 7th. Not that important of a pick, but still. And for the final grades, I'm giving Ryan Poles. Day 1, he did not have a pick. Day 2, I'm giving the B+. That Kyler Gordon pick was amazing. Jaquan Brisker pick was a B+, but that Velus Jones Jr. cancels them out a little bit. And day 3, I'm giving him a D+. Really, Elijah Hicks saving him on that one. I'm going to give his draft a C+, since I think, he hit on 4 players: Jaquan Brisker, Kyler Gordon, Braxton Jones, and Elijah Hicks. That is a fine hit rate. He did have a lot of shots in day 3. Traded back a few times, collected a lot of picks. This is the most picks Bears have had in the draft in a while. I think the final number ended up being 11 picks. So wild. So C+. I think this was a perfectly fine draft for Ryan Poles, his first as the general manager of the Chicago Cubs. If you like the video, please leave a like and subscribe. If you thought any of my picks were off base and my grades were wrong, let me know in the comments.